All right. What's up? What is up? How's everyone doing? Sorry I'm a little late. I had two windows open and it was causing me all kinds of problems. I hope everyone's having a good night. Getting ready for the Contender Series. I will. First off, did everyone see the video I put out for tonight? It was on Wager Talk's channel. We tweeted it out. Did everyone see it? Let me know if you actually watched it or saw it, or if you didn't see that it got put out. If you saw it, didn't watch it, let me know, because that was the very first one that I did on Contender Series, and I'm going to be doing them every week. Well, every week. We only got like 4 more or something like that. So, I actually got a lot more views than I thought it was going to. So, Vito, what do you got? Dumas and Penaz over 1.5 rounds. I like it. My best bet is a Silva Rebecci parlay. Sorry, I see. What's up, Mateo? No, I'm just curious if people watched it, like if people actually saw that it got released. I mean, obviously, I hope you watch it, but I guess I'm more interested. Did anyone know that I did the video for Wager Talk? Did we do a good enough job putting it out there on social media for everybody to see? If not, we got to do a better job of getting it out there. I recorded it yesterday and it was up, so it should have had enough time. So I'll go over all the stuff that I went over yesterday. So yeah, I got over 500 views. What? Look at that. I'm watching myself. I'm watching myself while I'm watching myself. All right, might as well start getting into the let's start getting into the card. I didn't see any issues with weight cuts or anything. Potentially something odd with the Kinoshita Henrique fight. So all right. So we'll just start breaking down the fights here. Okay. Well, Jim, I'll get into that a little later. Let's start breaking down the fights. Okay, let's start. Alex Morgan, Blake Builder. I don't want to bet this fight. But by the way, all these fights should be pretty good tonight. These should be exciting fights. So Alex Morgan, Blake Builder. Morgan is the favorite for a reason. Builder, like, man, does he have a pretty weak chin. He's been knocked down by some way lesser opponents, even when he had his guard up. So that makes me pretty worried about him being able to take a shot, especially in an event like this where they want you to finish. That being said, Builder is good on the ground. If he pushes forward and gets Morgan down, he can go for the sub. I personally, I don't trust these guys with these weak chins, man. I think if you get blasted by a guy that's way better than what you're used to fighting, that's the thing. Like, this is such a step up for Builder. He may surprise, but he's going to get hit by Alex Morgan way harder than he's ever been hit before. So, I would lean Morgan, but at the same time, if Builder can work his takedowns and not get not get caught with a big one, he can absolutely win this by submission or even by the distance. So, um, Dudakova and Maria Silva. I went over this one in depth in the write up that I put this play out on. So Dudakova fights on the Russian scene. It's low level competition. She's 5'6". She gets takedowns, but she gets them against some really bad opponents. She gets a lot of submissions again against really bad opponents. And several times she's gotten takedowns and gotten reversed and flipped by these low level. One fight, there was a stoppage because a girl had a cut like here. Maria Silva has won on Contender Series before. I feel like they're bringing her back to get a second win. That way they can get her a contract. Dudakova's 5'6", Silva's 5'3". Silva's just going to have a huge advantage on the feet. The striking is just no contest. It's Silva all day. And Dudakova, if she can take Silva down, that's a great place for Silva. Silva's great at grappling, wrestling. She can submit off of her back. So it wouldn't be surprising for me to see Silva overwhelm and get a finish against a taller opponent. I just think the competition that Dudakova has faced is just really, really bad. There was one fight, I think I told you guys, like it looked like somebody just set up a cage in a backyard. It was very, very strange. Let me see if I can find that. Let's see. Where is this? Let's see if I can find this. All right, here it is. It's not in a backyard, but it's on a soccer field. It just like here. I'll do a screen share here. Like, where is this? What kind of setup is this? So yeah, that's the kind of fighters that she's been fighting. And then if you just kind of go through, the level of competition that I mean, look at this. Look at this. Look at this woman she's fighting. I mean, are you serious? So that's who Dudakova's been fighting. So so I think this is a great fight for Silva. I think she win, and the line definitely reflects that. It's gone way up. Rebecci and Lydio. Lydio is a knockout guy. Again, low level competition. Rebecci, I believe, is the most UFC ready guy on this roster. He should be in UFC. Lydio gets knockouts, but he just takes a long time to set him up. The guy, his opponents let him set him up. And here's the thing: Lydio sometimes has been losing the fights that he got knockout in. Rebecci is not going to let him stand there and tee off on him. No way. Rebecci's going to push and push. I think he gets a takedown. I think we see a ground and pound finish. So Silva and Rebecci are my two favorite plays. That's my big play. So we'll know by the third fight how my night's going. Dumas and Panaz. I understand that Panaz looked much better at weigh-ins, like he was bigger than Dumas. I don't trust either one of these guys just because I think they're both going to stand and bang. They both have kickboxing backgrounds. It's shaky. I can't quite figure out who's the better grappler or wrestler, but I just know when you got two kickboxers who strike really well, a knockout could be imminent, or maybe they just stand at distance and trade some shots, and all of a sudden, next thing you know, we're at a decision. So I have no opinion on this one. I hope they both come out throwing real hard. And then the last one, Jose Henrique against Kinoshita. And Jose Henrique is the guy I least trust. And this is what I was talking about with the weigh-ins. He's like 6'5" and 170 pounds. He's so much taller than Kinoshita, but it's a weak kind of tall. It's like lanky. It's just he doesn't look very strong. I can't find a whole lot of film on Henrique, but Kinoshita. If you guys haven't seen, if you guys didn't see how Kinoshita got disqualified in his one loss, it was because of fence grabs. However, what he did is he grabbed the fence and he just stomped on the guy's face, and they like that's legal, but you can't grab the fence when you do it apparently, which I thought was pretty funny. Let me see if I can find the clip. Let's see. Yep, here it is. This is great. This is so great. All right. So this is Kinoshita, how he got disqualified. So, okay, the guy's knocked out. Watch what he does. He grabs the fence here. It just snaps on the- it's listen, it's my favorite part about that is like stomping on the guy's head. That was fine. They didn't have an issue with that. What they had an issue was that he grabbed the fence to get leverage. Oh my god. So Kinoshita's a killer, man. He's not gonna he's not gonna be intimidated by a guy that's that much taller. He may actually like get a little bit more inspired. I like because when you look at Kinoshita's like Kinoshita's like a record, it's like lost by fence grab, and you're like, what? Fence grab? How do you lose by a fence grab? The worst they do is take away a point. No, that's how you grab the fence and you stop. Yeah, that was in Ryzen, and that shit is legal, man. Over there, it's kill or be killed. So, let's let's hope he doesn't do that tonight. Oh my god. So, all right, so let's get going with these fights. I mean, Ryzen is one step away from like worldwide web or what's the Twitter account with all the street fights? World Star. Yeah. That's kind of it's basically one step above World Star. So let's see what Gianni has for us tonight. Let's see if he can get off the schneid. So, all right, let's see what do you guys like? What am I seeing here? I see the event starts now. 8:15 is the first fight. They're just going through all the pre stuff. Taking all three of the under 2.5. So I don't blame you on that one. Vito, you got Dumas Panaz over 1.5 rounds. Yeah, I don't think that's a bad one. I think they could be a little bit cautious. So, big exciting news coming soon. Coming very, very soon. One thing about Kinoshita, we've never seen him out of the first round, so cardio could be an issue. I mean, this guy's just so tall and lanky, though. I think he's too young. He's kind of got his boy's body. What's up, Justin? What's your returning fighter to DWCS theory, Jim? It's probably the same as mine. Absolutely, Jim. Whenever they have him back for another one, he wants to see him more. And just about every time, he gets him set up really nice for a finish. Gives him a nice, like Silva's last fight on Contender Series wasn't very exciting. She won by decision, so she didn't get the contract. So they gave her another fight, and she whipped the shit out of a girl. So he's got the body of a ferret. What's up, Tim? Yes, I am doing good. I am doing really good. Is the translator working tonight? Well, I would think he would have to be there because we have Maria Silva, Jose Enrique. I don't know about Lydio. Maybe he knows multiple languages and he's there for Kinoshita. We don't know. There we go. There's Johnny. Let's see what Johnny's got for us this week. Come on, Johnny, bring it. Oh, it's a 3-fighter parlay. What's up, Eddie? So he's doing his Ligio as a value play because he only needs to win 1 out of 3 times. He's got Penas, he's got Lydio, and he's got Silva. So he's doing 3-fighter parlays every single week. That's his thing now. Bubbles, you bring up a great point. I think it's for the very casual fan that tunes in is like, I would like to give me something I can bet $5 on that I can return 20. But that's not what we do here. It's not what we do here. I'm intrigued by this matchup. I think I have pictures in my head of how some of the fights are going to go. This one, I don't. This one and the Kinoshita Henrique fight, I don't have a picture in my head of how it's going to go. So I just poured myself a IC. You may not know this. So this is a drink I call the Orange Fashion. So it's an old fashioned, but it has slices of mandarin oranges in the bottom of it. So it's just bourbon with bitters, rocks, orange slices. And when I get done drinking it, I have these delicious bourbon-soaked oranges as a little treat at the bottom. By the way, we did confirm, Wager Talk did confirm that FanDuel ticket at Daytona was a real ticket, which I don't understand because FanDuel clearly states they will not accept parlays that pay over $250,000 on motorsports. That one paid $1 million. It's crazy. All right, Bubbles, what do you got? What do you got for your underdog parlay? Do you want the drop, I guess? Do you want to give it or do you want the drop? By the way, I am going to have live lines open. We hit that one last week when we just noticed that Josh Kim got tired. I'd really like to see if we can get another situation like that. You want the drop? All right, here comes the drop. Okay, get ready. This is Mr. Bubbles underdog parlay. Everyone get ready. Mr. Bubbles is giving us his underdog parlay for this coming week. Saturday, the Paris card. It's an early start. I mean, it's like noon. No, it's not going to be noon. I looked at they're not going to start the fights like 12:30. They don't have enough fights. All right, it is Nathaniel Wood, Tai Tuivasa, and Marvin Vettori. So obviously the big one is the Tai Tuivasa. That's the one that gets you the huge ones. So there you go. 3250 is pretty good. Nathaniel Wood, Tai Tuivasa, and Vettori. The Nathaniel Wood is a pretty good one. I don't think he wins that one. I do like the Vettori one because I don't know. I just think Vettori's a warrior. I don't see him being that big of an underdog against very many people. Tuivasa, listen, he needs one knockout, and he is not going to be scared to go flying at Gone. So he just needs to catch him once. All right, first fight. Let's do this. Well, everyone get ready because Bubbles has his NFL season starts. He's got his underdog parlays for NFL. I believe Bubbles, you hit 2 of them. Yeah. You hit 2 of them. That's pure profit, man. That MFer has some serious neck tattoos, man. Yikes. All right. Here we go. It's very funny. So Nathan is at home. They have turned this into family night. So Nathan and his wife and his son and his daughter now all sit and watch Dana White Contender Series. It's family bonding, and this makes it a lot easier for him to take off Saturdays to watch all this stuff. I do not expect cardio to be an issue at all for these two. So unless we got a little too much adrenaline, but this should be a good one. All right, got the live lines up. Is Daniel Cormier on some of Aaron Rodgers' Percocets? What the fuck was that analysis? It took him 30 seconds to get a sentence fragment out. My God. Let's see if I can. I did read something they were saying like Morgan like does all the basics like unbelievably well. Like hands are always up, elbows are always up, like he blocks everything. He doesn't waste any energy or movement. He's just like the big fundamental, as Shaq would say. See that jab that just landed by Morgan? That's what we're talking about with Builder. Just he leaves himself open to get tagged, and Morgan has landed two huge leg shots. Oh my gosh. Oh, Builder let go of it. What? Why did he not? Why did he let that go? I don't know. Maybe he just didn't think he quite had it. But man, Morgan's gonna get out of this. No, he's not. Oh my gosh! Builder gets the sub. What? Wow, I'm glad I stayed off of that one. That Builder by sub. What was the odds on that one? Holy shit! Man, Morgan made one mistake. Builder jumped on it. Unbelievable. That's a mistake by Morgan. Give it to Builder, man. He looked good. That's a huge freaking win, man. Bubbles, what are you talking? Bubbles, he didn't have anything in this fight. Now, does he get a contract? I think you got to give him a contract. He's got a great record. That's a huge win in the first round. He did it by hitting the guy hard and jumping on and grabbing a sub. I think that's contract worthy. Okay, so Builder is officially holding the bad motherfucker belt. Don't forget about the bad motherfucker belt. Here we got to I got to make a drop for that one. All right. So far, Blake Builder has it. It's pretty good. He hit the guy in the side of the head and he gets the submission. We'll see if he can. What's up, Max? How you doing? Let's see if he holds on to it. Oh my God. The process from start to finish that you and Nathan go through to make a bet. Sure. So we'll start weeks in advance. So we already have our bets in for this Saturday, and we've already started our work for next week. So the first thing you got to do is get 2 weeks out on your fights. If you're handicapping this weekend right now, you're too late. So start looking towards September 10th right now, because there's some really, really good ones out there. So the first thing we'll do is we'll go through and we have our good list and bad list. So we'll just do the eye test on names and say, we like this guy, we like this guy, we like this guy, don't like this guy, don't like this guy. So a lot of times we can really eliminate some of the fights that we don't want to handicap. So then we'll jump into the fights that we want to handicap. So like Jalton Almeida's fighting Shamil. Jalton's minus 675. Of course, he's going to go into some parlay of some sort. Norma Dumont is fighting Danielle Wolf. Norma Dumont is minus 325. So that would be a fight that we were interested in as a parlay piece. We don't know that much about Danielle Wolf. So then he and I will each take our time researching film on Danielle Wolf, and if we both end up liking it, then we'll say yes, this needs to be a play. We do a lot of film. We do no box scores. We don't do any stats. I don't really care too much about stats in UFC. The stats can be very, very, very deceiving. So, how many days do you usually put aside for DraftKings? Fine here. Look at, yeah, right. So it'll take us several days to go through film on all of them that we like. I mean, like, there's some of them we don't need to go through. I don't need to go through film on Li Jingliang and Tony Ferguson. If you think Tony Ferguson is done, you're betting on Li Jingliang. If you think Ferguson still has something left in the tank, then you're staying away or you're betting on Ferguson. That doesn't require any research. So, Kevin Holland, Danielle Rodriguez, we both know those fighters really well. I couldn't pick one of them and say there's a real advantage, so it's a stay away. Johnny Walker and Cutabella, that's another one. Really close. Don't really trust either one of those guys as a really big lock, so we'll move on. Chimaev at minus 1250 against Nate Diaz. Oh my gosh. So really we just on eye test with our good list and our bad list and the fact that we watch these things every night or every pay-per-view, we're able to eliminate some of the fights immediately from our betting card. Then we just start watching film, start researching. We're starting to get it down to a little bit of a science. Like for Dana White Contender Series, I can start Thursday morning researching because Bet Online has their lines come out. Those are, I think, the most accurate on Thursday. I can figure out who I like, and then I can watch some of the YouTube channels and follow some of the people that I trust, see if their opinions match up with mine. And then by the time DraftKings comes out with their lines and I can parlay them, then I'll be putting in, a parlay piece. So, but Nathan and I use film. It's a lot of film. It's very, very little stats. So, yeah, I see. I know what you're saying about Morgan. Like, it was like, it's one of those, like, when they say you're good at all the basics, it means you're not explosive or awesome at any one thing. He just didn't have the explosion. He started off too slow. What's Li Jingliang and Almeida? Minus 172. That's not too bad. I do like Norma Dumont. I think she's going to whoop up on Danielle Wolf. I have a feeling that's going to be a bet that we make over in the next couple days. So you do Dumont, that's minus 325. I mean, Dumont and Li Jingliang, that's minus 125. Now you're cooking with fire. If you're trying to find something to do with this Jailton Almeida fight, Aldana, maybe. I'll have to look into it. But our bets for September 10th will be locked in by Thursday. So, around what percentage do you think your MMA bets are? I see so many cappers betting solely on value. I really don't like betting on value. It sounds cute. It sounds fun. But when you say value, what that means is this person should lose, but the odds are a little bit out of whack, which I don't like. I don't like betting on value. I trust me and Nathan's watching film. Now we have hours to watch, but like we have a lot of time to watch film. So yeah, I don't do this. I don't like the value thing. You also see if it loses, people go, well, it's just a value play. It's like, no, it's a losing play. It's like when you go to the store. Have you ever, okay, you know what, it's like, you ever go to Costco or Sam's Club and you want to get 3 things and you walk out with $200 worth of stuff because it was a good value and you don't need it That's what a value play is. Like, I don't need this play, just like I don't need 50 hash browns in my freezer taking up space that's going to take me a year and a half to go through. I didn't need the hash browns, just like I didn't need that value play on the UFC fight. But it felt good in the moment to buy the hash browns, and it felt good to get the best value. But then when the hash browns go bad and your bet loses, you're sitting there looking like a dumbass. So yes, but 30 jars of pickles to save $7. Meanwhile, you just spent 40. You're like, but I saved 7. It's like, no, you didn't. You wasted 40. Oh my god. All right, we need Silva here. Let's go, Silva. I'm pulling up these live lines. That way I can bail if something goes wrong. But I feel good. No ROI. Yeah. Yeah. I'm just more interested in who I think is going to win. I can't tell you how many times I can't tell you how many times early in my career, I don't do this now. Like when I didn't bet something because I was like, I really think this bet's gonna win, but the price is just a bit high. Now I don't do that in football or baseball or basketball or anything like that. But like in UFC, golf, like especially I think especially in UFC, if we what's Johnny say? All right, Gianni's on there. Yeah, so there's been like, man, I didn't like that fighter at minus 300, but I totally would have played her in a parlay at minus 250 and then she wins and you were like, why did I lay off that one? Like I said, I don't think it applies to like football and basketball and some of those major sports, but sometimes we get a little bit too cute with the lines, I think. So, all right, Silva, here we go. Dudakova already gets a takedown. Gosh dang it. This is what I was worried about. Wasn't even fucking 30 seconds into the fight. Silva's good on the ground. This is good defense by Silva. I mean, she's not getting Dudakova's not getting any damage done. Silva's doing a good job with the length. We'll see if she can get up. No, Tim, we didn't see Gianni last week. Yeah, we saw some inexperience there on Dudakova. She didn't really know what to do with that. So Silva's landed more shots from the bottom for sure. Oh, there's a great shot by Dudakova. Yeah, Justin, that's a real thing. Jake Paul is fighting. Is absolutely fighting. Wow, dude, Dudakova's skin on her knees is brutal. Oh, this is not a good look for Dudakova. Not a good look at all. Damn, she got another takedown. Motherfucker, Silva. All right, interesting round because you had Dudakova on top, did nothing with it. Silva, I thought, landed more shots. I guess you got to give it to Dudakova, but I wouldn't say it's a slam dunk. I'm interested to see what Dudakova's cardio is here. Silva can go for 3 rounds strong. Get out of there, Silva. Damn it, get out of there. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. Maybe Dudakova's getting a little tired. All right, Silva, let's go to work. Let's get her tired here. Full mount by Silva. Let's go, Silva. Let's work her. You don't. I don't want to see her get too aggressive here. I want to see her to just work this. Oh, man, this is a great spot for Silva. 4 minutes to work. Just don't do anything stupid to give up the position. Keep her here. She's gonna work her over for this round if she's smart. Nope. Dudakova's got butterfly guard now. Oh my God! Look at Dudakova. My God! Look how flexible this girl's back is. Is this serious? There you go, Silva. Oh, I love this. Don't stand him up, ref. I like this. Wow, this guy likes him standing up, huh? Jesus, that wasn't enough action for Beltran. Jesus Christ. I like this zapping some of this energy out of Dudakova. It's going to make it a lot harder for her to get these takedowns. Fucking, she fell right into a judo throw. Unbelievable. Damn, there's a really loud Russian guy yelling. There you go, Silva. Way to get up. Did Dudakova just tweaked an ankle or knee? What was that? I take this with Silva. Silva's going to win this round. Let's see if Dudakova's limping. Uh-oh. Oh, man. She didn't get hit. Dudakova didn't get hit. She stumbled or buckled or something. What? Oh. Ooh. Ooh. That looked. I bet they're not going to give me a live line. I don't know if you guys have a live line. I don't see it. They're not going to let her continue, man. Oh, I don't like this. Come on, Silva, just finish it. She has no stability in the knee. Damn it, fucking Silva. God damn it, Silva. Are you going to lose to a woman with a fucking torn ACL? This is infuriating, man, that Silva can't. And now she got side guard on one leg. Oh, I'm losing my mind here. Oh, no. Oh, my God. Dudakova. Jesus, Silva, get out of there. You're losing this fight. I can't believe we're going to lose this one. I mean, we're just going to lose this fight. Stand him up, ref. That's our only shot. Sorry, guys. We're losing this one. Unbelievable. This is such a horrible performance from Silva. I mean, it's embarrassing. It's so bad. I don't know. There's a chance the first round went to Silva. There's an outside chance this round's going to Dudakova. The second round went to Silva, but I can't put of all the rounds to give to Dudakova, it's the one where she fucking tweaks her leg. Just awful. I can't believe Silva can't get out of this. That's not even that tight of a body triangle. So bad. I feel like we're taking an L on this one. So bad. So bad. Now it's got me gun shy, and I'm worried about other bets. Jesus. We lost on a guy who dislocated his shoulder in a Kimura while he was giving the Kimura. Seriously, yeah, thank God they didn't allow live betting. Let's get this exercise in futility over with. Fucking awful. Absolutely embarrassing performance by Silva. What a joke. Thanks, Eddie. That's a big help. I mean, honestly, when I saw that was on Gianni's card, I was terrified. I was terrified. I was terrified when I saw that. Andy's not pissed at Eddie. Calm down. Uh, Eddie, betting is risky. Oh my God, Slava's the translator. That's great. All right. Up next, we got Lydio and Rebecci. How did Silva not jump all over her when she buckled her knee? All right, Rebecca's up next. I don't you don't want to make it all back, but I do like Rebecca. Do we seriously need to wait? Seriously, do we seriously need to wait and see what Gianni's parlay is and make sure that our plays have nothing to do with it? It's like a curse. I mean, Vito, did you see significant strikes from Dudakova? Did you see anything significant? It was body control and little stuff. So I mean, it was a terrible fight. Both of them were terrible. I would say Silva's dead to me, but we're never going to see her ever again after getting her ass kicked by a one-legged not great grappler. I would be stunned if we see Dudakova anytime soon. A knee injury didn't look good. Gianni just called him Rombitsky. No, that's not a one-legged fighter. That was an injured fighter. I mean a guy that literally has one leg. Fighting a bus driver. Whatever happened to the one-armed MMA fighter? They offered him a contract out of charity, but he said he doesn't like a handout. You're welcome. Eddie, it's a joke. He has one arm. He doesn't like a hand out. A hand out. A handout. One handout. Come on, Eddie, get it together. Oh man. That figures I do my first Dana White Contender Series video for Wager Talk and I fucking give out a loser. Ugh. Well, let's see what Rebecci does here. The arms dealer drama. Oh man. Oh, everyone on Twitter was waiting to bet Silva on that live. That the book's not putting out that live line saved everyone a lot of money. Oh, the books lost out on millions. Let's go, Rebecci. Run through this guy. I wouldn't mind it if you. I wouldn't be mad at you guys if you bet a little bit on Rebecci straight up. It's minus 255. It's pretty juicy, but you know what are you gonna do? It's crazy. 7 underdogs in a row. Look at this reach. It's so funny. Becky just walking through kicks and punches to get him on the ground is hilarious, man. Rombexky is close to getting the back. The fence is he's going to keep working this. Boy, Lydio's got serious knockout potential if Rebecca doesn't get clinched in. Rombetsky's got side control. If he gets side control, Lydio's in trouble. He's almost got it. Rebecky's got a lot of. He's almost got side control. He's really close, and now he does have side control. And Lydio just gave up his neck. This is over. That's it. That's it. That's it. Fucking Silva. Fucking Silva. I mean, nice win, Rebecki. I need a drink. All right. Well, if you came back on Rebecki, good for you. I did. I laid the juice. Get some of my money back from one of the worst IQ strategies I've seen in a minute. Poor Gianni. Credit to me on the video. I said Lydio had some of the worst takedown defense I've ever seen. He does, man. Lydio's going nowhere if he can't stop. He can't slow down takedowns. He can't get in the way of takedowns. See this next one, Dumas and Panaz. What's the total rounds? God, they got it at over 1.5. He didn't connect. Rebecci blocked it with his forearm. Dude, Rebecci's going to be a problem in MMA or in MMA in UFC. He's going to be a problem. Nice camera angle there, fellas. You got to fucking focus on the translator. You got to rack focus, but it's the wrong rack. There you go. Messed it up again. Someone's got the camera on autofocus, you dunces. Fucking idiots. They got the autofocus on the camera. Fucking zoom in, dial it in on the translator's face, get it in focus, pull it out. For Christ's sake. Look at this. Fucking amateur hour. I did this shit when I was in high school. God. Dude, I've been on. I used to do camera work for ESPN. If you did that shit once on a live ESPN broadcast, there was no chance you're getting invited back next week. Good God, Contender Series. Sorry, that's the video production guy in me. I'm a hoot to watch movies with when I point out all the inaccuracies in the editing. So I've had 2 fights that lost. Silva was just a terrible bet because she was awful, and the other guy. If you guys were watching last week, if you guys probably know Gogoladze, he lost. His shoulder didn't pop on that slam. He was trying to work a Kimura and he popped his own shoulder out. It was like an Ortega. Justin, are you in video production? I'm a huge fan of this ZipRecruiter commercial. It is so great. They take Juliana Pena who grew up on the streets, became a professional fighter, and then became a professional champion. They're like, and ZipRecruiter can do the same for you. Like, really? I was just looking for a fucking part-time gig. I didn't know I could be world champion, especially in the women's division. Anyway, ZipRecruiter's not bad. I'm really I'm really surprised that this fight that the that the that the total round the over 1.5 is minus 180, that they're expecting these two kickboxers to go. Oh, you're an A1 A2 guy? All right. Yeah, Vito, you know exactly what I'm talking about. There's not enough money in the world to get a tattoo, to get a Sam Alvey tattoo. Either these guys are going to be scared to get knocked out, or they're just going to come out throwing and someone's going to sleep. I like the under in this one, I got to say, man. I'm stunned on the under on this one. These guys are going to come out and strike. I don't even know if we're going to see any grappling or wrestling or anything. I thought I thought Matej like may have had a little bit of more experience, but then I was seeing that Dumas actually has more training than him. I don't know. I don't know about that one, but I like the under, especially at plus money. Oh God, here we go. Jesus. I mean, they say drives 90 minutes. I think a lot of people do that every day. I think I drove 90 minutes the other day. I don't get a shot on the contender series. Is it 90 minutes one way, two ways? What if it's just 45 minutes one way? Jesus, he doesn't have a cup. He's got a pillow in there. He's got a throw pillow. That would be a very expensive Uber. Oh wow, we are going to see a takedown. Look at Dumas, full mount. Oh man, this there it is. Catch that under, baby. Who's Silva? Who? Silva? Who? We are making that money back. Let's go. Oh my God, Gianni. Oh no, Gianni. Oh no, Gianni. Oh no, Gianni. This is just. Oh my God, Gianni. Ah. Credit to Gianni, man. People go on a losing streak and they want to crawl into a corner. He gets up there and smiles and does his next segment. Oh my God. Oh. That's really interesting. I just read that thing about Dumas being he's got he's got a little bit of wrestling background and submission. I saw somebody on Twitter say that they bet on Panaz. It was the biggest bet of their life. All righty. What do we got next here, kids? Last fight. I I mean, I think I like Dumas. How much is racing left this year, Andrew? Well, we have the NASCAR playoffs, which is 10 more races. And then Formula One's we got a lot of racing is left. I know why you're asking, Andrew. Racing has been very, very kind. Shout out to Corbin. Corbin did a great job handicapping the Formula One race this weekend. We went 4-1. He's had a great first couple rounds of tennis too. Yeah, Andrew, it was dope as shit. That was awesome. All right, what are we doing next fight? Are we just waiting for Gianni to bet one? So I don't like this Jose Henrique. I really don't. He's so bigger than Kinoshita. I'm not gonna bet this one, guys. We got burned on Silva. We came back and hit Rebecci. We just hit that under. So sometimes par is good enough to win. So I appreciate you guys joining. I appreciate you guys joining us because if you just played the play I gave out, SOL. We'll be live this Saturday. It starts early. It's like a Oh, so I was talking to Nathan. So okay, so the main event starts at 3 o'clock Eastern time. Over in Paris, I believe it's 8. They are saying that the prelims start at 12. I only see 6 fights on the prelims, which means if they go live at 12, they're not starting the first fight because 6 fights in 2 hours, that's one fight every half hour. I don't see it. I think it could be one of those things where they probably start at 12:30, 1 o'clock. So, uh, I love I love early cards. I do too. I don't know how many fillers they can do though. I don't think they're going live at 12. That's going to be brutal. Doing one fight. Here's what I want to see. I want to see what Kinoshita looks like if this gets out of round 1. We could have a live bet because oh, the bad motherfucker! Totally forgot, guys. How could you let me forget about this? All right, so we had it at Builder. It's not Dudakova. Rebecci. Is it Rebecci or Dumas? I feel like somebody's better. I feel like somebody gets it better than Builder. So Builder has it so far. I lean Dumas, man. He made quick work of a favorite. That guy looked good. I think it's Dumas. Are we agreeing on Dumas? I'll change the graphic. I'll do it. I'll give the BMF to Dumas. Kennison, Dumas, Jim is, I am. I think that pretty much solidifies it. So Dumas. It ain't Silva. What a disappointment. Oh yeah, Dumas. All right. This Kinoshita guy is insane. The Pancreas in a this guy isn't this guy's like legit crazy. He's like not all there, but like that's what you want in a UFC fighter. Oh, Rebecca would murder Henrique. Oh my God, Enrique's too young. Enrique's a child. Who wants to hear exciting news? Who wants to hear exciting news? Who wants to hear exciting news? I've been trying to hold it in. I kind of want to break it to you guys, the diehardos. If I get if I get 6 people that say I want to hear exciting news, Eddie's one, and I'll tell you guys exciting news. There's one. Need 4 more. Let's see what let's see what Enrique looks like. I see what's the excited. Justin. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. I had a goal when I went out to Vegas for the meet and greet. And that was to convince the Wager Talk higher ups that we need a Wager Talk specific UFC show. And we got it. We got it. We will have a weekly Wager Talk UFC show. I am the host. I get to create the segments. I get to run it. I'm working with Joe Ranieri right now and Chris Allen and the production team to put it together. But here very soon, we will have a weekly Wager Talk UFC show. It won't be just me on the show. It'll be a couple other guys, and I am so freaking excited. So excited. I've been figuring out a way to pitch this idea to them for months and months. Actually probably since back in February. I was like, why do we not have a UFC show? Why do we not have a UFC specific show? I figured out the way to, and you know who was the number one behind it? Prez. Prez was like, no, we need a UFC show, and Andy, you're hosting. So it is, it's coming. And I told him I would not do a UFC show unless we could make it one of the best UFC shows that are out there. Because I know all the UFC shows are out there, and I know we can smoke it with our team's production value, the resources that we have. It's going to be dope. It's going to be really, 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 really awesome. So, I mean, hey, it didn't even take that much convincing. They were like, "Yep, we do need a UFC show. We just haven't known like how to do it or who to put it behind." I said, "I'll take the bull by the horns," and they said yes. I'm waiting on the final lineup. It doesn't take a rocket science to figure out who's going to be on who's going to be on the show. Just I can't announce whoever's yet, but you know who the other big handicapper for UFC is on it. at Wager Talk, and we got a surprise. We got a surprise guy, a guy you guys have maybe never heard of. This dude is legit. He just joined us. I got to confirm it, but you're going to love him. You're gonna love him. I don't think Gianni can do a Wager Talk UFC show with his ESPN rights. So, but yeah, guys. So, and you know I'm working with Nathan, so Nathan will have an integral part with the show. But yeah, it'll be part of the Wager Talk schedule. All right, here we go. That's my exciting news. Don't put anything out on social media or anything like that. All right, here we go. Let's have the lines up for these live bets. Thank you guys. Appreciate it. Honestly, couldn't have done it without your guys' support. It was really only to say like, hey, there's a community out there that's ready. Like me and Nathan are doing this little thing all by our own, and the world is out there, man. The UFC betting world is out there, and they are smart. They deserve great content. I said I'm only going to do it unless I got the best, and they said yes. Oh, there's a big shot to the balls. My God. You can hear that one. Where's the low blow?
These nuts.
That's what I do. I drink and I know things.
Wow, that was flush. Flush on the nards. Oh, Kino Sheet is going for the kill shot. You're damn right, Kenneth. You are absolutely damn right. We have a few weeks off around Christmas, but that that is year round, baby. Oh God, no, of course not. No, takedown live. No. No, takedown live will operate as usual. In fact, I'm trying to. I was like, we could use the word takedown live. We have the logo, but I don't know. Probably won't do that. But no end to takedown live. It just means like really good UFC specific content dedicated to UFC. And since I'm doing it, that means we will get the Ultimate Fighter content. That means we're going to get Dana White Contender Series content. If I want to do PFL and Bellator, we absolutely can. So it won't just be UFC. I will be able to incorporate everything. So it's going to be awesome. That's a pretty gnarly gash on the side of Kinoshida's head, huh? This is interesting. I might be kind of liking Enrique. I wonder if I worried about Kinoshita getting tired. Oh yeah, Jason. It it is family at this point. I spend a lot of time with you guys. What's the line? What's the lines here? I kind of like Enrique. He's avoided Kinoshida's big shots. I think Kinoshida's getting a little tired. I can't pull the trigger yet, but I do kind of like Enrique. I kind of like Enrique. I don't think it's a bad bet. I don't think it's a bad bet. Use your best discretion if you're up. If you're up, I wouldn't take it. If you want a good live bet, I kind of think Enrique's got this. Kinoshita just blew his wad. Like he threw his best stuff. Enrique started to get the distance down. You can get Enrique even money or minus 105. I don't think it's a bad bet. I don't know. It's not a must bet or anything, but if I was Enrique survived his best ones in that elbow. Oh, that was the elbow that opened up the side. Yeah. Bet Online has it. DraftKings. DraftKings is off. We'll see. We'll see. Like I said, it wasn't a. Yeah, I see. These guys are really young. That's the thing is they're young. So it's kind of an odd fight for them to have because neither of these guys are UFC ready. I mean, their total combined age, I think they said was 42, both these guys. So Dana's not looking to put these. He learned his lesson with Chase Hooper. DraftKings lines are terrible tonight. They can't. They pause them for like 4 minutes. We're getting close to the over here. Or no, I guess this was. Man, this is a tough fight to judge and score. Oh man, how many contracts get given out? Oh man, I have no idea. At this point, I would say everyone but Dudakova. They have Kinoshita as a big favorite now, so that's interesting. He's landing leg kicks, but he's not winning the punches. I think judges are going to make this 1-1. They want to see a third round. It just depends on what the leg kick, what the judges are giving these leg kicks. Like how many points they're giving to the leg kicks. My guess is 1-1. I'm going with my 1-1 theory that whoever you gave the first round to, you probably gave the second round to the other guy. Dumas definitely is going to end the night as the BMF. Yes, for sure. That wasn't an eye poke. I mean, it was around his cheeks and stuff, but it wasn't in his eye. Take the win. I can't continue. It brushed against my eye. That's great. Take the win. Oh, Kinoshita. Damn. That's a great punch. Great punch. Moves. I gotta say, I don't think Enrique was out. Mm. I thought that was an early stoppage. I thought I don't know if Enrique would have come back, but look at Kinoshida's ankle's fucked. He fucked his ankle. Look at his ankle. His foot's a mess. All right, guys, Dumas or Kinoshita? I have Dumas. I can't give it to Kinoshita. Oh man, he totally fucked up his ankle. What did he do? This celebrating? Look at it, that guy's foot. Nice job, Bubbles. The under 2.5 parlays. All right. Well, we're gonna leave it with let's see how many contracts. I think you have 2 fighters that are hurt out of this. I give club foot. I think he's going to give out 4. I think Dudakova is the only. I think Dudakova is the only one that doesn't get a contract. All right, Vito. I'll see you. Hopefully, see you Saturday. Inebriated bet. We just started having a cocktail at the beginning of the fight. What do you mean? Inebriated bet. Have a good one, Vito. Rage bet. Rage bet. Oh, rage bet. I was a little upset. You guys think they're only giving out 2 contracts? I mean, they may not give a they may not give a contract to Kinoshita just because his foot is all messed up. I bet he says Dudakova and Kinoshita do not get contracts because they need to see how bad their feet are. But the other 3, easy. Bounce back. Thank you, Vito. Thank you. What's up, Proud? Did Gianni have a bet on this fight? I told you guys, Builder's getting. How is Builder not getting a contract? He's going to give Dudakova. He gave Dudakova a contract, dude. Everyone gets a contract on this show. Every winner. He tucked in his hoodie. Everyone gets a contract. Dana just roasting Cormier. Damn. Oh God, Justin. I can turn it on. Oh my God. I always have my TV on in the background. So stupid. All right, guys. I'm taking off. Andrew, take care. Bubbles, take care. Justin. Look for the early time on Saturday. So and all picks me found on wagertalk.com. That's my big promo. All of my picks can be found on. Oh, I'm not arguing with you, Justin. I always have my TV on the background. I always have to have some kind of energy, call it a distraction or, whatever. No, there's no, no, you're 100% right. I always have the TV on in the background. It just happens to be muted right now. So, all right, guys. It was a great night. Thanks to everybody. You guys know who you are. So appreciate it. Boy, we are 1 week away from football season, and the schedule gets batshit insane crazy. So, yeah, I love Tuesdays too, man. This has been really, really fun. So, thanks, guys. I'll do this every Tuesday. So, see you guys next Tuesday, and I'll definitely see you guys Saturday. So, see you then. Zach, yes, you do. Yes, Zach, yes, you do. You always, I always say thank you, Zach. Jesus.